Mizkif is again facing backlash. People have accused him of still being obsessed with his ex Emiru. She is still living rent-free in his head, and he can't do anything about it because he continues to talk again and again about his relationship with Emiru and how she ruined his life. Online critics claim Mizkif is still obsessed with his ex Emiru, not because of new messages, not because of new drama, but because he refuses to stop defending himself.
There was a DM of me where I was talking to somebody where, yeah, that person sends me just things from 4chan. And people are like, oh, you're still obsessed with Emiru. You're still obsessed with what's going on. She ruined my life.
To the internet, responding equals fixation. To Mizkif, it's survival. From his perspective, accusations permanently altered his reputation, his friendships, and his career.
She completely lied and ruined every aspect and every second of my life has changed because of what she said. Of course, I'm going to try to find everything I could do to prove that she's lying and it was wrong.
And when people send him clips, screenshots, timestamps, and archived moments that contradict the narrative, he checks them, not to relieve the past, but to protect his future.
Of course I'm going to do that. And I sift through a lot of bullshit. A lot of things I do get sent from people, whether it's from 4chan or Reddit or wherever else, it's not real. And I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is really anything.
He filters through the nonsense, ignores obvious weight, and forwards anything credible straight to legal counsel.
But there's a lot of things that they've sent me that completely contradict what she said. That I have timestamps and VODs and in moments that I'm like, yeah, this is completely true. And I send it to my lawyer. What is wrong with that?
And his argument is simple. If someone lies about you publicly, why are you expected to shut up privately?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. It's a guy who literally copy and pasting from 4chan. It's like, hey, you know.
Mizkif ruined his own life by treating everyone around him like dirt. She was the first person to fully hold him accountable and let everyone else know to beware. She took his mask off, and that's why he's so bitter towards her. Plain and simple. Poor Miz. Everyone ruins his life. Trainwrecks ruined his life. Mick Jones ruined his life. Kick ruined his life. And now Emiru ruined his life. Everyone but himself ruined his life. How convenient. In the Asmongold vs Hassan Abi round, who understands statics less? Hassan publicly accused Asmongold of artificially inflating Twitch viewership. His evidence, viewer-to-chat ratio, bot purges, and the claim that Asmongold's audiences vanished when bots were removed. That allegation exploded instantly. Why? Because big streamers don't have loud chats, they have silent crowds, and that's where XQC jumped in. He explained what should be obvious. When a streamer pulls viewers from YouTube, clips, embeds, VOD watchers, and second monitors, chat naturally looks quieter. That's not view botting, that's scale.
He used me a botting the other day. Not a surprise.
I don't think I've ever heard of Asmon giving a shit about the size of his channel. Like, genuinely.
I care, of course I care, but...
If Asmon cared that much about being massive on the internet, he would show on his main account.
Asmongold responded bluntly. He questioned why someone who once started from scratch would suddenly care about fake numbers. He accused Hassan of engaging with negative posts to reward people who attack him, creating a feedback loop of outreach content.
Because he wants to create a reward structure around making negative comments and negative content around me, so people make more negative comments and negative content around me.
That info shows your view botting.
Lying Andy.
The debate spiraled beyond numbers and into ideology, ego, and internet tribalism. At that point, the facts barely mattered. The narrative had already won. On the other side of the streaming world, IShowSpeed is traveling Ethiopia, live streaming his travels. Speed encounters lookalikes, chaotic crowds, and cultural experiences that the internet immediately misunderstands. Then comes the food, raw meat, and strong coffee. Speed's stomach waves the white flag. Security urges him to step away. A stand-in appears on stream. The chat loses its mind. Medical panic spreads. Reddit suddenly becomes a team of gastroenterologists. But here's the twist. None of this was as dangerous as the internet made it sound. Plenty of cultures consume raw or minimally cooked beef safely when prepared correctly. The real issue wasn't the food. It was shock, stress, and non-stop movement. Still, chaos sells, clips spread, context dies. So what's the pattern here? Streamer controversy isn't about truth anymore. It's about framing. Defending yourself becomes obsession. Statics becomes weapon. Cultural differences become outrage bait. And chaos chaos becomes content. In the Twitch ecosystem, perception travels faster than facts, and once a narrative sticks, correcting it feels like screaming underwater. Whether it's Mizkif defending his name, Asmongold rejecting viewboarding claims, Hassan weaponizing metrics, or IShowSpeed surviving his own livestream, one thing is clear: the internet doesn't want resolution, it wants reactions, and as long as drama pays, the cycle never ends. Watch this video next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!